Hello everyone and welcome to today's video, and welcome to a very snowy, wet, windy day here in England. I'm hoping that you're going to be able to hear me okay, but the wind is quite bad, so if this doesn't work we may have to jump into the car. But a lot of you asked for a driving video in the car, and that's exactly what I've done. I've come out in the snow to drive my car, and I've got to be honest, so far it's been a lot of fun. However, one of the downsides of driving in weather like this is just how dirty my car now is. So I cleaned this a few days ago, and as you can see, it's not very clean anymore. Just to give you an idea of how cold it is, there are icicles hanging off my car from this morning. So yeah, it desperately needs a clean. Hopefully once the weather is cleaned up a bit. Have the car running just to keep myself warm when I get back in. I honestly can't express to you how cold it actually is here in the UK at the moment. You would think that would be obvious considering there is snow, but it's like -4 or 5, and that's pretty abnormal, at least from my memory anyway. But the plan is to try and get some driving clips of me in the car. Now, a lot of you have asked for this, and I wanted to explain why I don't usually record myself driving the car. The main reason is because of the lens that I'm using. It's not great with its aperture, so if it detects even a slight bit of darkness, it just basically gives up on me and it ruins the video, which is why I don't do it. I do plan on investing in a GoPro so that I'm able to record videos a little easier when I'm in my car, but I just haven't got around to it yet. I do have a GoPro, but it's not good enough for today's standards. So that will be coming very soon. So we're going to try and make do with what we have today, but just wanted to caveat by saying that if it drops out of focus here and there, you know why. Now, the reason I've pulled over here is because I'm going to get some pictures of these horses. There are people coming in a red Clio, and I know they're probably thinking, what the fuck is this dude doing in the snow, in this wind, recording himself speaking, standing in front of his car? But let's just see if they make it past okay. They did. And there's another Clio coming. It's clearly Clio Club today. I've got to be honest, I didn't really have an agenda for this video. I saw some of the comments on my previous video asking me about driving the car, so I thought, I'll do it. But I also wanted to answer some of the questions I'd received in my previous video as well. And one of them was, do I have any issues with the exhaust rattling in the morning? Yes, I do. And Audi have told me that it's a mechanical nuance in the exhaust. There is no fix for it. I've read online that if you put the car into dynamic, then it stops. I don't know how true that is. Whenever I've tried it, and I've only tried it maybe a handful of times this week, it doesn't work. So yeah, I've taken the car back to Audi twice, and both times I've just been given a bit of a palm off, and they've just said, look, there's nothing wrong with the car, don't worry, but it just is what it is, which is, you know, not great. However, if you remember the M3 video that I made, that car actually sounded similar on a cold start as well, so I think it's to do with the flaps in the exhaust, but I don't know. Another thing actually I did read on the forum was that people were removing the flaps altogether, and that was resolving the issue. It seems like quite a drastic thing to do, but I'm thinking about it because it is fucking annoying. The other thing was somebody wanted to see the engine of the car. I'm happy to show that. I will try and include some B-roll now if I remember to record it, but it is very cold outside. And yeah, I spoke about miles per gallon, etc. in my previous video, so I get a lot of questions about that. It's still the same. Actually, no, yeah, it's still the same, so I think it's 24.6, hasn't changed much. I hope you enjoyed the driving clips. I hope they weren't too bad. I'm praying that they are okay, because I haven't yet edited this video at the time of recording this, so fingers crossed. But that's going to be the end of today's video. I hope that you have enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed seeing my car in action in the snow. I'll be honest, this video was an excuse for me to get out in my car and just act like a tit in the snow. So if you enjoyed it, that works for me. Let me know if you want to see more videos of me driving the car, but until the next video, thank you very much for watching. Peace.